Hey there, everybody. Gonna play another WELP match, this time with Earl. I don't know that I've ever played Earl in a tournament that I remember, but maybe I have. I have a great opening here. Gonna be able to do Recruiter Silver because of Delve, but it looks better to me than like a Candlestick Maker and Embargo. I guess you could embargo the Recruiters, but I think I prefer the Delve. Myself. And then you're looking for like a highway wharf thing, I think. Mega turn. Maybe some merging guilds. I don't know. Some mixture of candlestick makers probably for buy. And he goes double delve, which looks fine to me. I draw my recruiter. This is nice. This is more silver than I'd like for him. I think this one is maybe more than I'd like. Not sure though. I'm not sure on my buys. I guess I could have thought about, no, I'm always going to play that there. Hitting 5 here would have been really nice. I'm going to have 5 in my next turn though, so that's good. I'm trying to think if I should be Delve Candlestick Maker or like just double Delve. This will be a second recruiter for me, though Wharf is also reasonable. There's like, you don't want that many silvers, to be honest. I mean, they're fine with Wharf, but until you have Wharfs, they're not that helpful to have more than this amount. Maybe even this one is like too much. I'm of course pretty far ahead at this point, but it could go differently eventually. I'm thinking Highway Wharf. I probably trash one of the recruiters this turn. Not sure. If I had 12, I wouldn't go double worth Highway. Question for me is if it's worth delving. I don't think so. Maybe triple 5 for me. Gets a Dell, okay. I guess I don't even have to play the recruiters. Do I want a candlestick maker? I mean, I'll be able to use the buy. Probably. I don't know. I don't want to get stuck. How many stop cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's not. I don't think I need it. I guess I could have ratted for something that turn, but I maybe could have ratted for a highway. Seems possible. I didn't really look for that at the end of the turn there, but I probably could have ratted and gotten an additional highway in play. Because of the highway interaction there with Rat. I don't like that delve either. He's still not drawing deck. The delves are just like not that useful. See if we can find a recruiter. No. The idea being that we you know, trash something before we make everything cost 0, but this is fine. No, we don't need to play that. You didn't get any wharfs down there, so it just doesn't matter. Gold is really bad. It was like a palace play, I guess. I don't know. It was really bad. Anyway, I can just end it now. Five two is really good there. That's just like pretty tough to play against. He did take too many silvers, but in my opinion, wait, I should go first. I sent this PM, but it's not going through. This That's weird. Okay, so I have a 5-2 again, and it looks pretty useful here as well. Probably. Do we have shelter? No. Some juicy 5s anyway, though Grim is a nice opening. I'm thinking you just Guildhall stuff here. Well, okay, I don't know. You can build up pretty fast grooming silk merchants and then like remodeling them into cities and stuff. There's quite a bit of stuff you can do. Guess I'm gonna, and you can advance them also, so that's pretty good. Grim's, well, if you have the 4-3 Silk Merchant, Grim looks pretty nice. Remodel's pretty nice too. I don't think Sanctuary's worth it on the opening here. I would rather have the 4-3 here than the 5-2. I don't know, 3-4, probably still. I think I would rather have the 3-4 than the 5-2. Definitely the 4-3 though. He is the 3-4 it looks like, so not quite as appealing in my opinion. Well, okay, I mean it still looks pretty good. I would have, I think, still opened Grim, but this is alright. I guess I could have taken the key there to guarantee I get... Maybe I should guarantee getting 4. See if he'll let me undo it. Because, yeah, if estate's not bottom deck, then I'm going to only hit... This should probably be a hunting party, right? It could be a sanctuary, but... He gets a sanctuary. I guess I could have drawn my Silk Merchant that I'm going to gain here. But he took the key. Okay. I don't care that much about the key. Let's try and find this Grim. Alright. I say that, maybe I take it back. Before he gets anything off of it. Don't discard. I would rather advance this thing. Oh, there's advance. It's so little I couldn't find it. really don't like him not playing with Groom. Just start getting groundskeepers. Now he has the Groom. Okay. We'd like to try. Well, okay, we didn't get it. That's alright. There's still a hunting party in there. Could be. Yeah, this looks fine, double 5. Oh, and the horse. Forgot the horse. Maybe want to chain Grooms here starting pretty soon. Is Monkey the one that gives by? Yeah, okay. Probably doesn't matter, but maybe. It's a good turn for him. Oh, he played a Silk Merchant. Well, it's still pretty good, but not the best in the world ever. Okay. Could draw with the horse, but I don't think I'm gonna. Get a couple points out of it. I could activate the cities, I guess. I mean, he's not gonna pile. So, I mean, I have the better deck, I might as well. I have the extra Grooms, I got everything. Or I have more of everything. So I might as well do it. The key fighting has been so funny. Like, so pointless. Mostly, I think. I don't know, maybe it's not. I also have a points lead, which is good. Second treasure's terrible at this point. It's just really bad. Just doesn't do anything. Messes up your draw. I mean, the game's not gonna last much longer. Need to get some of these grooms. I don't know this turn if it should be like all silk merchants or get an additional groom or what. I don't want to make a pile out too easy, but I'm not like super worried about one either. I also don't want to dud. It's the other thing. So remodel's not crazy, but also you can like just advance, and that's pretty straightforward too. Or pretty easy to do as well. Maybe we get one remodel. I guess the question is, how many of these do we want to play as monkey? What are we at? 8. Like City Silk Merchant is okay. City Silk Merchant Honey, or City Silk Merchant Groundskeeper is pretty okay. I didn't need to play that last one. I didn't even have to play the first one, but anyway. Let's get a point. I think I can probably pile here, especially if he lowers those. That makes it even easier. Maybe he can pile and win. I'm not really counting the advance, like way the monkey interactions. He probably can just win. I didn't really think about the advancing, but if he has enough villager, oh, he doesn't have any villagers. Okay, never mind. Maybe he just doesn't have enough actions. It's kind of scary though. Actually, he should have probably scored. I maybe had a finish too. I didn't. No, I don't think so. But maybe close. He might have a finish though. He's kind of close to it. I don't know how many actions he has. 1, 2. Yeah, I maybe just gave him a finish. I didn't think about how many gains he could get off advance. Well, he needs at least 5 buys, so he can play both the Silk Merchant still. And then he can do advance 3 times. I don't know, maybe he doesn't. He'd better spin his coffers, though. Yeah, he can beat me by a couple points. Yeah, that was so stupid of me. That's so bad. I totally blanked on advance being that was really bad. On advance pile out there. I just totally whiffed. I was just so focused on like getting my city thing. Even if I had just taken a province over the, well, did I have not? Anyway, if I had just taken a province and not lowered so far, I would have been in perfectly fine shape to finish on my next turn, but. And probably there was a win on my turn, I just didn't even, I just didn't really look for it. So that was pretty bad on my part. Pretty really bad. Oh well. So this board has tower, road network, tanks, and wave the squirrel. Artisan's really good. There's no trashy. So that's going to be a little tough. Man, why'd I leave that pile? Shoot. All right. I got to practice. This is a lower stakes practice for a mental strategy of not thinking about the previous game too much. Oh, he got to way of the squirrel turn one. That's pretty nice. Yeah, so this is an opportunity to grow as an individual and as a player by focusing in on this game. I think courtyard opening looks nice. I can get silver on my next turn. I guess the question is if he doesn't buy silver, which there's no guarantee he will, I could end up with debt if I don't take it now, I guess, is the... But I can also... I don't know. There are, I guess most draws he probably has 4 anyway. But there is some point where I think probably it's fine what I did. Oh, you can do beggar tower. Does that ever work actually? I kind of miss that on my first buy anyway. How many times do you have to play the beggars? Will they have... They probably can't outscore that. You could build quite a deck here. It's just slow because of no trashing. But if you're like uncontested, you gain artisans, the cities and stuff. I'm not sure actually. He did end up buying a silver, though I don't know exactly how much money he had. I haven't done this much. I don't know that I've ever done this actually. Beggar tower. How fast is it? It's like not the fastest thing in the world actually, I don't think. To play beggar. How many times? Bunch of times. Like bunch of times. Like a whole huge number of times. I don't think you get there. That's my take anyway. I have artisan here, which is nice. And the squirrel. My take is you do not get there. This is weird, right? Like, don't you just want to play the courtyard? Probably. Like, most likely. Maybe not. Pawns look not that impressive. Gotta remember to play all the cards so I can pay off the debt. I mean, I guess there's something to be said for... I mean, I'm gonna play it, like, why not? I mean, I guess this is the why not, but... let's think. It's interesting. I guess this cycling's probably worth it for him. If he gets his courtyard especially. Okay, I don't know. I was failing in my mental. The first step is to control my mouth, and then the next step is... who knows what the next step is. Maybe that should have been a hunting lodge. Though there is something appealing about getting far enough ahead in the city split that when they activate it's just like good for you. Though like obviously the cities are worse than hunting lodges at this point. Let's draw. This is a pretty good shuffle to trigger. We can not buy 5. I guess this is... it's just like 3 coppers and what? Down there. Artisan? 3 coppers and artisan. So the question is whether we want the guaranteed village artisan draw, or we want a bigger hand and a potential sadness. And a potential sadness. I don't know why I keep doing the cities, to be honest. That's a good turn for him. Artisan bottom decking hurt me a decent amount there. So you can get rogues here. It's not totally crazy. I do like the second artisan. I don't find I still don't have any buy. Okay, he didn't. Alright, that's alright. But buy is pretty easy to get. At some point. I don't think the debt actually matters that much. For the artisan, I can still get a second one. It's not a big deal. I think I will get a second one. Do you need by? Well, like I said, there's ways to get by. It's not. I wonder if I should get the snowy now. Well, it depends if he puts the cities down to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Depends on what he does with the cities, I suppose. Okay, that answers my question for that. I'm gonna, of course, just go ahead and activate. Okay. This is all gonna be rather fast from this point, I think. I don't think we're gonna miss. So between the squirrels and whatnot, we could, but so the question is, like, does rogue start to look appealing? Doesn't look bad to me. I'd still need buy. I know I'm going to draw more here, so. Snowy's a possibility. That's gonna not allow me to top deck a city, though, which is a little sad. So I might as well draw on. This is going to turn into a mess. Just absolute mess. I was fortunate. I'm going to be able to gain whatever this hits, which was nothing. Okay. So I'm going to be able to attack him quite a bit. What did I buy? Rogue pawns. I have 3 buys. Okay. I guess you could get even more artisans. Isn't that crazy? You can get honey lodges off them. Just buys a honey lodge, okay. I'm not sure about the honey lodge buy, but some of these choices may depend on how the rogue does. Okay. My rogues are about as good as his rogues. Or that rogue was, anyway. Still the necro. Okay, I'll take either of those. How much money am I gonna have? 6. What I top deck here isn't that important. I guess I can. Depends on if I need the money. I may be able to draw on here and, you know, play the, not have the OE on top. Do I need the money? 6, 13, 15. It's either 15 or 16. Maybe I'll get a honey lodge pawn smithy. Honey lodge pawn. I think I've convinced myself I don't. What? Oh, I forgot. I forgot the I would have done that totally different, but hopefully we don't get I'll still play it. I mean, I actually don't know that I need the money, to be honest. Anyway, that was a kind of dumb play by me. I could go Honey Lodge Pawn Province. Could just be triple Honey Lodge. This could go bad. This draw could go quite bad. I didn't end up needing it, but so does the province do much for me other than swap hobble? I just don't want to. I don't think there's any kind of 3 pile on the way, but. Oh, he dudded. He full on dudded. Should have taken Snowy, actually. Sorry, I'm being dumb. I should take Sonoe. No, wait, I shouldn't. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just very confused. I'm just very, very confused and stupid. Maybe this artisan's a smithy. We haven't found a lot of the cities yet. I'm gonna try to remember to play the pawns before I play the well, to play something, I guess. Last card's a pawn. This time it doesn't much matter. I guess you can maybe get the cities activated in time to do something exciting here. I don't know if it's enough point swing, but well, if you play all your cities real fast, then there's not much play in that direction. Now you can't even get by off them, so. But it's something for me to look out for on my turn. I was much luckier with the rogues here, like much luckier. Let's trash a smithy, I guess. It's just like maybe he double provinces or something here, but I'll have to do some tower math at some point. Is there anything in the trash? No. Okay. This should be good. Okay, that's already a points lead. And I'll just buy out the honey lodges. I'm just playing it out in case I miss something. I guess the pawns are like the most definite tower points. So far we've got second player advantage. See if we can break it once. Otherwise my scoreboard's gonna say meme. Which maybe we don't want to break it. Alright, so we got monkey again, donate, Guildhall Palace. That's like, we had a game that was like, maybe monkey wasn't with that one, but we've seen 3 of these landscapes already. They weren't all in the same game, but I think the Guildhall and the Palace were. No, that's not right. Okay, so you can, I do have a 5 on my next hand because of monkey. So I gotta think about what that means for my future. Shepherd, but the no, already don't have any estates, are gonna want to donate anyway. Yeah, so like I can open like silver spices and then donate turn whatever. Or silver jester. Jester's gonna be a little sad at the start probably. You can get cultists and force them to donate again later, but they may be fairly willing to do that anyway. I guess you could try to guess you can do Guildhall Spices, which is probably pretty robust. So whatever greening you might do. I guess you can buy a goat herd and see if anything exciting comes of that. Oh, it even gives you buy. Wow, thank you, monkey. Let's get in here. Alright. Probably don't want to keep the monkey despite that fact at this point. So let's think. We're gonna have 8. I guess we can pay off debt next turn with 6. And then be sort of off to the races. Is there a reason not to trash the other copper? Like, save the coffers, essentially. Because we're going to have Guildhall. We're not going to change the number in the deck. And then we're going to... we're not going to change the number of the deck. Then the next turn we're going to buy spices. Probably the next turn we're going to buy spices, so on. So it's not... huge deal. I don't know if it's worth having the copper or the coffer either, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm not totally confident of this, but So he has a similar deck, only he has the counterfeit, which maybe is strange to me. I don't know. Maybe he can... I don't know, can he pay it off? Oh, he didn't even trash enough to... he didn't even trash enough to draw his hand. So I could go Guildhall Silver, I guess. Would be okay, I think. I guess it's whether I would rather have a silver or a copper, but silver's alright. Silver's probably alright. I'm not really sure what he's gonna go for with that. That looks a little weird to me, but... And Jester, of course, may hit some, but... See, then it hits and he gives me... Or potentially gives me a coffer. Don't know about that. Surely I can just green. I mean, I guess I can double one more time. Double spices one more time. I still don't know what he's going for at all. He's basically just giving me a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I didn't like his donate or his... I mean, I'm gonna double here again. Just be out of range. Yeah, I don't think he did that quite right, but... Alright, so I got it 3-1. But thanks for watching. Playing Quarantine Cup this afternoon. It's the greatest Dominion event ever created. Maybe. Anyway, see y'all later.